All right, so the Joe Kent thing. I was watching the stream yesterday on Valhalla VFT, and it's this hot topic right now. And I made some comments when we all watched that video. My comments were initially surprised. I was shocked. I said, "Is why would he quit? Why would someone that everyone feels so passionate about and is so qualified for this position then quit this job because of his political?" I mean, clearly, the resignation letter sounded like he was conflicted morally. He cannot support um, the war efforts against Iran. Um, and I get that, right? And like I said, I don't think he's a coward. I don't know the dude. Um, no, people calling him a coward, nothing to do with me. But my question was, why would he quit when it seems like this country needed him the most, right? Why is he resigning when he's probably one of the most qualified people to be in this position? Because what's going to happen? What is going to happen? They're going to put someone in that's going to do exactly what they want, and the results are going to be quite opposite, right? If he's resigning to try and stop um, the escalation of force in Iran or the Middle East, and he's now resigning, is it purely just to save his name? Because that could be considered a type of cowardice. If you're just trying to save your name for your future political, aspirations, when we need qualified personnel in these positions. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying he's a coward, but I can see how some people would come to those conclusions. It's just a sad. Uh, it's sad to see people bickering back and forth about this stuff. But it's an interesting topic to see how people behave and conduct themselves. Um, like I said, though, my initial response was, why would someone that is this qualified as everyone's saying he is, and this decorated, you know, then resign? Um, but here's the other thing, though. He seems like someone, from what I've been told, someone that is fully capable of making those decisions if he feels he's compromised and can't perform um, his duties for the American people or this country, then he made the right choice, right? So I don't know. There was a lot of rumors going around. Is it this political? Is this like a future political move? Is he trying to run in the future? Run for office? I don't know. Running. The theme is running. I ran. I run. I don't run. I don't know. I'm not a fucking political dude, man. All that stuff just goes right over my head. It really don't matter what I think. Thank you for your service.